Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is June 15, 42 variant, question number 8 of topic of linear programming or inequalities. Okay. And in my worksheet, question number 2. So we have given here X biscuits and Y cakes mentioned very clearly. And let's see how we can start a question. Always make a habit of writing X biscuits and Y cakes. So let me write here left side, F X biscuits and Y cakes. All right. What is said here? At least 100 biscuits. She sell at least 100 biscuits. 100 biscuits means, and what is technique to do it? Let light variable, and here write number, and in the middle write inequality. Inequality, how to write inequality, less or more or bigger, whatever you can write. So what is the variable used for biscuit? You know, is X. So I'm using X here for biscuits. So let's start. So X I use for biscuits. Okay. And at least, and number is 100. So I use 100 here. Now, what is the at least word? At least, example, 100, 101, 102, 103, onward. It means 100 and above. But it means this circle we have to fill, and filling means equal. So how to write it? X is bigger than. This is the right way. Some student by mistake write this way, and they read from this end. No, don't read from the number 100. Read always from the variable end. It means read from this. So this is called bigger. This you can say that mouth open means bigger than. So X is bigger than 100. So this idea is very clear. Alhamdulillah. And let's talk about the other one, cakes. So at least 120 cakes. First write variable and then write number and then write inequality. Cakes variable is Y, and 120 I write here. And at least means what? At least cakes, at least means 120 and above. So I hope so idea is very clear. Now at least maximum 300 biscuits and cakes all together. When it's a biscuit and cakes all together, so it means X plus Y. Look, if I wrote variable, now I write number, and number is what? 300. Now interesting part, what is inequality? So let's find out the inequality. What is inequality? For example, your father say at least 100 real you can spend on one trip. Maximum 100 real. Maximum 100 real. It means 100 or below. You cannot go above. So 100 is allowed and below. And 100 means you have to put a circle and fill it. Okay. And this means what? It means below. So it means this is a way to write and read from this end. So mouth is closed, it means lesser. I hope so clear. So this is also clear. Let's talk about last inequality. And last inequality we have where we have to show this one. You can see here below, show that this one. Which condition we have? Sima make a profit of 40 cents on each biscuit. So each biscuit 40 cents. Okay. So what? Let me explain. 40 cent on each biscuit. One biscuit means 140 into 140 cent profit. Two biscuits 40 into 2, so 80 profit. 40 into 3 means so 120 profit. But we don't know how many biscuits are there. We know X biscuits are there. So 40 into X. So 40X is the total profit we earn from the from there. So let me write here 40X. I'm writing here 40X plus. Similarly, so this part is over, and let's talk about the cakes and how much profit she earns. She makes profit on a cakes. We can write 80 cents on a each cake. So 80 cents each cake means like one cake, a 1 into 80. So this is the money she will receive a profit on a one cake. On two cakes, 80 into 2. So become 160. Three cakes, you know it. But X, sorry, Y cake, because we have Y cakes are there. So for Y cakes, Y into 80. So it gives us 80Y. Okay, so I'm writing it here. So 80Y profit earn. This is from biscuit and this is from cakes. And he says here, at least 160 profit we can make it. How much maximum profit we can? Oh, sorry, at least profit. These are not maximum. At least profit is $160. Problem here cents, here dollars. So make sure either convert cents into dollars or dollar into cents, because If I convert cents into dollars, it will give me in decimal, and decimal is not there at all. And second number, decimal will create trouble for us. So better to not to convert in cents into dollars, better to convert dollars into cents. And how to convert dollar, $160 to cents? So multiply by 100. So it means I got three zeros beside of it. So I'm writing here 16000. And he said at least, so means that value and above. So read from this end, from variable end, it means bigger than equals to. I hope so. This idea is very, very clear. And let me make a final. But problem is that we need here beside of x, you can see that beside of x, we need a no number beside of x. So it means we need one beside of x. How to get one here? Naturally divide by 40. And this is compulsory step. Some student may ask, so can I leave it? No, no, you have to divide. And when I divide 40 here, 40 cancel, it turned to be single x. When I divide 40 here, 0 cancel, 4 2s are 8, we get directly 2y. And when I divide 40 here, so 0 cancel, and 4 4 16, so I got a 400. And our target has been achieved. Alhamdulillah, fully match. So all equalities, we got it. Okay, and let's start for the next part is that's drawing. So let's start drawing now. And I wrote all four inequalities which are required. And before I said you, whenever you have doing, so what is the equation of x-axis? Y is equal to 0. You must write x, y is equal to 0, and must write on the top x is equal to 0. It's a compulsory for you to get you can get a good easy command on this kind of topic. And y equal to y0, because here y0 x0, here y0 x100, here y0 x200, y0 x300, y0 x400. So you can see that one thing is fixed throughout the line, y0 y0 y0. That is why we keep the name of this equation of line of x-axis is y0. Anyway, so y is equal to 0 and y is equal to, this is called y is equal, if line goes to 50, okay, so this line is called y is equal to 50. So y is equals to 50. Okay, but my demand is not y is equal to 50. My demand is y is equals to 120 and above. And for a while you will take what? For a while you will take it equal sign, but while sketching, while drawing. And after that you can take the inequality later on. So when we talk about 120, so let's take 120. 120 is where? So 100 is here. And for your knowledge, if you don't know where's 120, so what is this formula we have? Value divided by number of boxes. Value divided by number of boxes. Number of boxes. Example I give you. What is the value? 100. I keep it here 100. So I'm writing here 100. And how many boxes from which is here written? You can see count the boxes. 1 2 3, so there are 10 boxes. So 10 divided, so 0 cancel. It means one box along the y-axis is one box is equal to 10. Very, very clear. And luckily same criteria along x, because same values sometime, but maybe sometime maybe different also. So I can write in both scales, and this condition is one box is 10. So where's 20, 120 above 100? There's a one box above is 110, and then 120 here. So now I'm going to make a line through two box above the 100. So let's see how we can make a line. Okay, and let's see a little bit up. No, it's still a little bit not right. I'm trying to get a right position, because slightly mistake will create a trouble for us. This line is not my accurate line. Yeah, some extent you can say. Okay, because your line must be just here, okay, but it's a little bit here above. Anyway, you have to draw so accurate, must be on the line. So this idea is very, very clear. So I'm writing in for a while, I'll take equal sign while plotting. After plotting, I will write same inequality. Y is bigger than equal to 120. So this part is clear. Let's talk about the top one. Top one is what? X is equal to 100. So this line is x is equal to 0. If line goes to 200, this is called x is equal to 200, x equal to 300. This is called x is equal to 400. I hope so you understanding. Okay, 400. And similarly, a line go through 500 is called x is equal to 500. Okay, but we need not the, we need what? We need x is equal to sharp 100. It means line must go from 100. So let's see how we can make it. So Alhamdulillah, line is much better than the previous line. And this is our line. And I'm writing inequality on the top. X is bigger than equals to 100. So this part is very, very clear. Alhamdulillah. And let's talk about the next two lines. And a single variable involve no need table. If x involve no need table, but when x and y together involve, we need table. And what is criteria? X, y, and a constant. This is called constant, a lone number. So when we have a lone numbers there, we can make a table of two numbers. And ideal we can put any number, but ideal number is one time x0 and one time y0. So when I put x0 here, okay, how to work out? So for a while, this inequality I turn to be equation. How? I'm writing here. X plus y is equal to 0. Okay. When I put it here, for example, I put x0. When I put x0, put x is equals to 0. So when I put 0 here, what happens? 0 plus y, 0 plus y. Okay. So x is equal to 0, I'm putting here. So when I put 0 here, so what going to be? 0 plus y is equal to 300. So I can say the y is 300. Okay. So I'm copying here, this value I'm copying here. Okay. Now, second option, I will put here not x0, now put y0. So when I put y0 here, sorry, when I put y0 here, what happened? X plus 0 is equals to 300. So x value becomes 300. So I'm copying this value here. So I hope so you got the idea what I'm doing. But it's not fixed. You can put 100 even. You can put 200, any number. But anyway, I got this table and how to this table here. And similarly, I can make table one table here also. So let's make a table for it. Okay. And I make a table above here. Okay. Or let me make bigger values is there. Okay. And because x, y, and constant, again, I'll put x0 and y0. Okay, let's say x and y come, but constant not there. Then what to do? We never put x0, y0. We put anything zero only, one time x0, y0. Either x0 or y0. Okay, I will show later, inshallah. Next question. When I put x0 here, and for a while, inequality sign will put equal sign, like this. Okay. Now when I put x0 here, let's put x0 here. So what happened? I put 0x here. This 2 extra, the multiplying will divide down. So 2 divided, we got a 400 by 20, we got a 200. So I'm getting 200. So this working, if you don't show to examiner, no issue at all. If you show examiner, no problem. Okay. Now first I put x0 and I'm putting y0. When I put this y0 here, so what happened? X plus 2 into 0 is 0. And x become 400 short. So I'm writing here this one. So I am rubbing the rest part because I need tables and I got the tables. So rest part, if I rub it, no issue at all. Or keep for you, no issue at all. Okay. So I need inequalities. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. I have gained my inequalities. Okay. Now two lines I plotted already. Two more lines I have to make it. How to make this line? Get ready. X0, Y300. Do you know here X0, Y0? Here X0 but Y100. Here x0 but y 200. Here x0 and y 300. So this point was required. I label it here. Okay. Now talk about x is this one. X is 300. Actually, x is 300 and y is 0. It means I have to make it x 300 and y 0 here. Well, how you know, sir? Because x0, y0 here, x was x100, y0, x200, y0, x300, y0, which is my required. So I'll label it here. Now I have to join a line of both joining them. So let's see. So little bit, okay, I think I have to start from here. There's a better way. And I make the line. Yeah, this line is better line. Okay. And this I make arrow. And my habit, I always write inequality on the line. Which inequality I'm plotting this one, so write it at immediately here. You can write anywhere, but better write on the line, but out of diagram, better, not a mix-up. To stopping the mix-up, I draw here. Okay. So after that, so let's plot for fourth line, and x0, y200 is here. So I mark a point here. X400, y0 here. So I mark here a point. And let's start sketching. Sorry, drawing. Sketch is called rough. Okay. So you can see that this line is drawn, and line luckily same. I written there. Line is given beside of it. Okay. And now let's start shade unwanted. Here on the top, look at here. Shade unwanted. How to shade unwanted? So first of all, let's start with this line. Y value is when we have a horizontal line, like a horizontal is called horizontal. Okay. So we talk about above or below. Okay. And when we have a vertical line this way, right or left, we shade. But when we have a slant line, again, we have talk about above or below. So this is a simple thing. Let's talk about the horizontal line, this one. Ask yourself, why is bigger than 120? So bigger is common sense. Y value is 120. So bigger is 130, 200, 210. So bigger are above. So Y values are bigger above. This is called wanted region. What is called? Wanted. But according to condition, he said, no, no, don't shade wanted, shade unwanted. So I have to shade below. Let me show shading. No need to shade in whole diagram, but if you want to shade, no issue at all even. So, so this is called shade unwanted. Make sure, okay, this all done. Now I talk about this line, X is bigger, X value bigger, so I have two options, either right side or left side. So I have to shade one part, either right or left. Let's talk about here, look at here on X-axis, concentrate here. X value is 100, here 200, 300, 400. So it means X values are going bigger right side, bigger. So what he's asking, look at it, X is bigger than 100. It means right side is called wanted. This is called wanted, wanted. But we need what? We need unwanted. So we have to shade backward. Backward means this way. I'm sure you're understanding the concept, alhamdulillah. Okay. So I have done this one. All right. And let's talk about the third line. Third line, okay, this is now a little bit tricky for you. When talk about this line, for example, we don't care about X, we don't care about number, we care about the only Y and inequality. Even you don't care about the number beside of Y. But make sure this must be positive. Okay, we need to make Y positive always. Okay, I'll discuss in case of negative what to do. Multiply whole equation by -1, then inequality sign will flip. Okay, if we have negative sign with side of Y. We don't care about X, we care about only Y and Y coefficient sign. Okay, here luckily plus sign, so let's concentrate. Y is bigger. How to pronounce? Y is bigger. And you'll ask about this line, where is y is bigger? So let me ask, y is bigger above the line or below the line? So common sense, if I go up, so 200, 1, 3, 4, so it's going bigger. So this is called wanted. Above the line, wanted. This is called wanted. This is called wanted. But he said, no, don't shade wanted, shade unwanted. So below I'm shading. I'm shading below. I'm shading below the line. You can see here how I'm shading. Okay. This is fully done. No, done. Okay. Last part. This is this one here. Again, don't focus on X. Don't focus on 300. Only Y in an equality sign. And Y is how to pronounce it. Y is less than. Y is less than equal to. So ask yourself, this is a line we have. Less is below the line or above the line. Common sense will go below, Y values become smaller. So below is wanted, this is wanted, this is wanted, this is wanted. But he said, no, no, don't shade wanted, shade unwanted. So shade above. So I'm shading unwanted, and that's it. And this is already done, already everything done. So this is my answer, which I can write in red or yellow color or red color. So this is the middle part is called our answer. But it not mentioned here to label R, but I label R just for sake of understanding. So I got the answer, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And let's talk about the next part. But before start next part, we need special points. And I tell you which special points we need here. So first of all, okay, I'll show you what to do onward. So let's start last part. And last part, I just tell here what to find. And last part, because I've moved my next page, so this diagram will go away. It's trouble for us. He said that what's the maximum profit she can earn? Maximum profit. So how to find maximum profit? So we make equation for profit. And how to find make equation for profit? Look, I'm making here profit. What is equation of profit? You have done some extent because you know that 80-cent profit on each biscuit. So on one biscuit, 80 into 1, we got a 80 profit, 80 into 2 for 2 biscuits, and 80 into 1, 80 into X. So 80 biscuits profit. Similarly, for biscuit cakes, we have a 40. So for cake, we have a 40. I think so. I'm going reverse. I should change the different numbers. So it is a reverse. So biscuit is a 40 and cake is 80. So it means this I can write. I can rub it and write 40 here because 40 on a 40 profit on a biscuit, each biscuit. So 40 into X, we got a profit earn on a biscuits, and 80 into Y, you get a profit on a cakes. In this kind of, this is called expression. We can't divide by 10, we can't divide by 40, nothing to divide. Okay, make sure. Because we have nothing here, zero. If we have a zero here, we can make it. But it's a expression, it's called expression, it's not called equation. Now what to do in our required diagram, he asking the maximum. And maximum common sense, we need a big numbers. And big numbers, my question here, in this common region, let me show you. Let's look at this boundary I'm showing you. Whatever diagram we have. For example, I show you here. I got this kind of boundary, this kind of boundary, this kind. Okay. So here I have a small number. Here I have big number. So this I will not take. I will take this one. And this number is smaller. Look at here. Look at here. If this and this two comparison, if I ask you which give you bigger number, which this is a small number, here big number. So I will try this number and try this number. You can ask, so why not try it in the middle here? Why we can't? Why we don't try here, 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 here? Let me tell you. So this value and this value. If you find these corner values, no need to find the middle values on the line. Okay, make sure no need to find the middle values on the line. So it means I will talk about the 2 points only, one top and the bottom. So if I check this point is what, let me find from the graph, and inshallah I hope so you will understand inshallah. Okay, let me check what is this value from here. So what is X value? 100. And what is Y value? 200. So I'm writing here 100 and 200. So let me write 100, comma, 200. 1 point. And what is this corner? This corner is here. And let's find it's two backs here, 200, but it's two box back. And each box is a 10. So 190 and 180. So X is 180 and Y is 120. So this point is X is, let me write for you. X is 180 and Y is 120. Repeat, at this point special, X is 180 and Y is 120. Now I'm going to make the diagram and you'll inshallah see that you can get the answer very easily. When I put the values, so profit is coming what? P is profit. So 40 times 200 plus 80 times to Y value, and Y value is this Y value. For your knowledge, this first value is always X, second value is always Y. In a coordinate system, you know already. So I'm put 200. So this give us one profit. And let me find the second also. So second is a put 180 in the place of X and put 120 place of Y. So 40 into 180 and 180 into 120. So let's see which profit is the most. Okay, let me calculate for you. First is a 4, 40 and 2 more zeros, and plus 80 times 2, 80 times 2, 200. So my first answer is coming here, cents, 2 and 4 zeros. And dividing by 100, we got a $200. Okay. And whereas the second one, let me find second 40 into 180 plus 80 into 120. Okay, this is coming 16800 in cents is equals to $168. So naturally we need a maximum profit. So maximum profit which you're earning in here. So maximum profit she earns here is not 168, is a 200. So 200 our maximum profit. And sometimes she asked that what is a pattern? What is the condition? So condition means what is this one? This come from here. So X is 100 is a X. X is a biscuit. So it means 100 biscuits, 100 biscuits, 100 biscuits, and 200 cakes. It means if she will bake this one, or she will sell this kind of quantity, then she will get a maximum profit, and which is what? $200. And that's it. The question is completely finished. I hope so. You have understood everything.